Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I probably need lights, huh? Probably need lights in here. Well, that seems a bit bright. Oh shit, that's very, very bright. Turn these down. I kind of want to not have a headache. That's better. Okay. You know what? Let's even do something else. Hello, everyone. Reality's here. Reality, you can probably go away for like 2 hours because Yuki doesn't actually drop for another 2 hours. I'm just doing Ranked Valor Cup right now because it ends in an hour and 59 minutes. And I have not had time to do it until today. So if you only want to be here for the summons, you got 2 hours. Go read some more manga or something. Yeah. You don't have to be here right now. I appreciate you being here on time though, regardless. But yeah, the banner doesn't actually drop until 7, and it's currently 5. Because daylight savings time, huzzah! Everyone loves losing an hour of sleep. Am I right? Every working adult loves losing hours of sleep. Is Yuki good? I think so. Let's test him out right now. Should you summon? I think so. I think this is the most must summon I think you've ever experienced. This team obviously beats Freyren and Exalted Champions and like the first Dark Meta ever. Andy Rainford, hello. Ethan, hello. Taichi, Gyud morning. Chaos Wolf cutting a bit close. Hey, we got 2 hours. We're just gonna jump right in. We're not doing stupid HP things here. We're just gonna blast through it with Lumi. And call it a day. When is Yuki coming? I don't remember. Sometime tonight. Is this what I need? Yeah, we should be good. Let's just jump in. As long as auto isn't on, which it might be. Made a mistake of buying Hinata for trade points instead of the Protector. Oh, I've done that. That's great. It's always blast. Oh, I forgot to take the gear off. Yeah, I did that during Protector of Peace. I bought Reamer instead of Masayuki, and I have yet to live it down. Let's do this. Totally forgot to take the gear off. Yuki's a must. No, Yuki is not a must summon. Get out of here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well we're not hitting damage cap today. We still have one more person back there, but no, Shion. What level are you? 100? Let's see how this goes. Oh, you lived, actually. Oh, you didn't live. Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, no, we can still hit damage cap with 2. At least in the early. Yuki's a must summon? God, no. Rip the wall. I'm never part of the wall. I don't know. Rip the wall. I'm not part of the wall. Hey, Joker, how has your day been? It's been nice now that I'm not shoved amongst 10,000 people. Fat, sweaty nerds. They are our people, but also, like, I take showers every day. I use deodorant. Some of those people don't, and it's quite tragic. How many times he forgets to pop Shizu? I mean, we didn't really need to do that here. They do 1 damage regardless. Oh, 1,000,000. Oh, yeah, bye. I guess we just needed Shion. Apart from that, apart from not being sandwiched between 1,000,000 people, I didn't have to drive an hour north and an hour south. So that's always fun. What else? My feet hurt. My legs hurt. It's a lot of walking. I don't walk a lot. I work from home. I don't have like one of those treadmill desks that people have that kind of lifestyle. I don't do that shit. We gotta take the gear off. Shizu over Soe. It depends on what you're trying to do. That's better. Soe is good if he's skill fused. Shizu is good if you need a healer and you want some guard. Guard cuts damage in half, so if their orb does 1,000, you guard, they're gonna take 500. The attack down and defense up sometimes could make more of an impact depending on where their attack stat and where your defense stats are. So it could very well end up being more than a 50% damage cut, but sometimes it's not. So it's really personal preference. I forgot to bring Raphael in first. Oh well. Not a big deal. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Probably should have hit him with Shizu. Magic Seal. That is a tad bit unfortunate right there. But not like we can't do anything about it. Because let's just do this. Okay. Level 104, level 108. Alright, let's wait to kill Freeran. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay. Took 3. And you're dead too? Okay. With which character can I replace Lumi on this team? Any AoE nuking character. Lumi is just the... I mean, if you're going to replace Lumi, you need to also replace Shinsha. Because you need a triple orb stealer, and then you need a nuking character. Generally, they aren't together, but Lumi is just that special. But, I mean, if you can, I would run this exact team, but with Commander Shizu and Fire Shizu. That's what I've been doing for quite a while, until Lumi came out. And it worked just fine. You should be back whenever reset happens. You have an hour and 51 minutes, Reality. So, you're in Texas, so it's 7:09 right now, so 9 o'clock. It's still cap. Wow, didn't know you could swap multi-orbs on characters, thank you. Multi-orbs. Taichi, Soulcross, what are you talking about? I'm confused. Did they show in the past live stream when they would? Yeah, it's like the 17th or something. Yeah, so the 16th, so a week from now. A week and 2 hours from now is when they'll implement that. Multi-orb Rimuru convert, then change. Oh, the rainbow orb. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. It'll convert his orb, and then it doesn't have to remain his orb. It could be somebody else. Alright, who's... Magic Sealed. Diablo back there. Alright, so we just gotta target down one person here. I forgot to use Shizu. Oh well. I'll use it next turn. Since this is a school meta, you gonna wear anime glasses for the luck on the banner? I didn't charge him. I guess I could, right? Oh no. Yeah, I didn't charge him. I don't have the cable. It went somewhere. Alright, Rainbow. And Lumi. Steel, and then Guard. No, not you. Oh, also, the Guard isn't guaranteed. That's another thing. Going back to the whole Shizu versus Soe argument, it's an 80% chance to Guard, not 100%. So there are times where it's just not going to happen. No, actually, no. I want to kill this, so just in general. 1, 2. Diablo. You have the issue, though. Oh, no, you're dead. Never mind. We don't have an issue. Oh, wait. What? Who did it? Who done it? I really don't need an EX, you're right. But it's always fun to get it. Oh, did I just not get it? Just in general? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Sad days. Okay, well, I counted up everything that I spent at Comic-Con over the last 2 days. It's not great. It's not great. It's mostly because of that Star Wars wall art tapestry that I bought. Otherwise, we'd be pretty on track for what I would spend during con. But it was like $800. $300 of that being just the one piece of art that I won't get for like a week because they ran out and they didn't have any in stock. They just had the display one, which they weren't going to sell me. And then $500 between parking and figures and the autographs and the photo and all that, which $500 for Comic-Con is what I budget for generally about when I go, because it's once a year. And you find some figures that you wouldn't find online. Like, I went to Ami, the Japanese website, looking for the relaxed time versions of the Eminence Girls, and they only had one of them. So it's like, even that, I couldn't buy them off of the JP website. So it's like, I'm glad I went there. I probably overpaid a little bit because they like to inflate the prices for con because it's easy money. Fine, whatever. But honestly, like, that's... I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, she's blocked off. But, like, that's the first Lacus Klein figure I've ever seen in person. Legit. Like, I have another one on pre-order that doesn't ship out until April. And it's her in her pilot suit rather than this bikini. But I'd still had never once walked around a con or any anime store and just seen Lacus Klein just chilling. You're extra early. I'm extra early because I have to do Valor Cup first before it goes away when Yuki comes out. That's why we're doing this early. And it generally takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do this if I'm not, like, locked in. Greens, blues. Alright, don't care. So yeah. Lots of money spent this weekend. And overall, I'm happy. Like, I got 10 figures. 10 figures, 3 autographs, 1 photo. Like, I'd say that's a pretty good spend right there. Oh, we took damage because I forgot to use that. Oh, man. Funny. Okay. And let's... No, not you. Steal, and then we'll guard on... Well, we'll steal first. And then we'll guard on Lumi. Well, we'll lower her attack. And... yeah, we'll just do this. Hope your rankings go well. I just did mine. I'm around 230. I'll probably do better than that, but, like, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. I only have, like, half of Tournament Stalwart with a ton of characters that don't get along well. I mean, really, you really only need Lumi from Tournament Stalwart. You don't even need Veldora. Veldora's never going to get used again. Rimuru and Gobta Ranga, like, they're fine as supports, but generally teams, new units always come out with what they're bringing, so it's like, eh. Alright, let's heal Raphael. Did you take damage? No, you took damage, okay. And we'll bring Shinshin in. How good is Exalted Champion's Masked Hero at Valor Cup? She's pretty good. Both in terms of actually, like, being a nuking character if you put some support around her, and also just being a really good clearing character. I use her in my normal Valor Cup just to blast through it, because I can generally 2-turn most things, and for normal Valor Cup, I just want to get out as soon as possible. So 2-turning is great. You got 2 Veldoras before you got Lumi? Well, that's unfortunate. Veldora is just not a good protector. Like, he was good last month for his actual meta, and he'll never see the light of day again. Until the beatdown battle comes back. Or if you really, really try and force your way into using him. Which you could. Like, he's not useless, he's just, there are much better picks that I would use than that Veldora. He does a lot of very gimmicky things that are not super duper necessary. Okay, what else? I found out, so every year for work, normally in May, I'd have to go to like an all-team work conference, and it'd generally be somewhere not in my location. Hours away, something. Like last year, it was literally across the state, like a 5-hour drive. And that happens in May all the time. But because the state of Washington is in a terrible budget constraint right now, no trip for me this year, which is great. So I don't have to go anywhere and spend time with and sit in a room at a hotel for 3 days doing fuck all, wasting my goddamn life away. It's great. I was really happy when they announced that there was no money to do that this year. I was like, oh, tragic. I'm so sad. But on the other hand, I've replaced that with I forgot to guard again. Oh well. I've replaced that with a different trip I have to take in May, but this is for personal reasons. I have to go to Minnesota for a cousin's wedding, and I haven't seen that side of my family in like over 10 years. I figured I should probably show up. It's just that no one lives around Washington State as far as family is concerned. Everyone else lives Midwest, East Coast, and it's like that costs a lot of money to go there. So I generally don't go unless someone's paying for me, of which no one was paying for me this time. So really gotta limit that. So, and long story short, I'll be in Minnesota in May for like a weekend. Not very long. But it'll be nice to see some family members. I didn't even realize that the person getting married was at the age to get married. Because the last time I saw her, she was like a freshman in high school playing basketball. Which, yeah, it's been a hot minute. So, like, high school, I should make that very reasonable assumption. Like, oh yeah, we're older now. I feel older. I am older. It's just weird that the passage of time has happened. Also, can you define what early, mid, and late game is? A lot of the tutorials talk about them, but when I am mid game or late, but when am I mid or late game? You are mid game when you are beginning to take on some of the more challenging aspects, whether it be beatdown battles like EX2, or you're forging full 6-star awakened gear for your characters to get max stats. You're no longer making the bitch level like 1-star, 2-star books and fists and all that. You're not learning the concept of the game. Story chapter 5 is not your like highest achievement. That is where you would start to define mid-game, is making more gear for all of your characters, not just the good ones. Getting further into the, like, story chapter, I'd say 20 mid-game now. You've cleared Crucible, you've done Conquest, you've done Tempered Edge. You're doing Valor Cup now. You've built up your population to access some of the other areas. Not all of them, but some of them. You've unlocked Ingracia, really. Valor Cup would be a good kind of mid-game ground as far as judgment. And then late game is like you're doing, like, you have nothing else to do in the game except what drops every week. You're doing Ranked Valor Cup. You're doing Jubilee. You're doing Infernos and Dire Beatdown battles. You're doing Chamber of Memories at that point, which has very limited stages, very specific team builds. That is what I would consider late game. Or late game is just, maybe you can't do any of those, but you just have nothing else to do that you can possibly accomplish until new stuff comes out on days like this. Okay. Heal, Okay. Oh, we just have Reamer left. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do we have damage cap with this? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm at a point where I just unlocked Tourism District, and I am done with beginner mode story and almost done with non-event things, and I've been playing a month. I'd say you're about to hit mid-game. About to. We're not quite there yet. Once you unlock Ingracia, once you get access to Valor Cup, that is what I would consider the beginning of mid-game. A lot of the early non-event stuff, that stuff's like 3 years old now. It's super easy to blaze through. It does not require a good knowledge of the game, or even decent units now at this point. Like, they're super weak. So it's great that you're making progress in a month. Like, I'd say that's fairly good. But you're not quite at mid-game yet. You got Valor Cup the first few days? Well, that's good. Can you actually do Valor Cup, though? That's the question. I just noticed I haven't recompleted the Crucible missions. No, I've done those. Never mind. I haven't done all the rookie support missions. Like, I haven't gone and redone the story chapter end quests, and I haven't done the Conquest Prime stages. Not the highest rank? Okay, well, maybe you are mid-game then. Congratulations. You're certainly not endgame, though. Certainly not endgame. We'll spit that out. Prosper Lumi. Raphael's in the back. Alright, we gotta kill him. Nope, let's do this. Yeah, Lumi's really good for Valor Cup. There's no doubt about that. That's not Prosper Lumi. What am I talking about? That's Old Earth Lumi. Never mind. I do want to take out that 4th unit, though, so we're going to kill Lumi. And bye-bye. Yep, bye. We gotta kill you. Ooh, that guard. Actually, this works out. Although Magic Seal wouldn't really matter now anyways, because Shinsha's not up front. Okay, well. How's everyone's day going? The 60 people that are here. How has your day been? Before this, I took a nap because I was tired from the con. I recorded 2 videos. I recorded the first 2 limited time chamber videos. So those are ready to go, I think, next week. Late this week, maybe. I don't... Whatever the schedule looks like. What does the schedule look like? I closed it. A lot of homework. Gross. Homework. I never did homework in high school. I was a perpetually, like, C/D student. Mainly because I just didn't give a shit. I was not a good student. Not a good student. At least not in the things they were trying to teach me. I did good in college. Online school, before online school was, like, mainstream. Because, you know, I was doing online school in 2010. Long before Zoom and Skype was just beginning to be a thing. It was online school back then is not the same thing as online school now. It is not nearly as strict. If you would consider today's online schooling strict. But I breezed through it, and I got straight A's. So. Are you still slowing down on the game? This game? I mean, I've been posting every single day. Would you call that slowing down? Break time was only supposed to be February. It is now March 9th. 10th for some people. Turn 6. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, I don't care. Let's take you out. Work and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Oh my god. At con, there were a bunch of booths that had Pokemon decks for sale and everything, and oh. Like, yeah, you could go to GameStop and maybe hedge your bets on paying $50 for the EV box, the one that I was part of, Prismatic, right? And $45 for that if I went to GameStop and bought it there, if I was lucky. At con, they were selling that same box for $180, and I was like, oh, you're the lowest form of scum. Oh, the scalpers are here. Unfortunate. I feel really bad for people that are paying that at a con. Guess we'll target you. Sure. What did I do? Oh, I did the attack buff. Whoops-a-daisies. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, I still get an alt. No, we're fine. I bought a Pokemon box for my little sister for $100. Damn. Oh. Oh, we've done too much damage. Hopefully he doesn't use the yoink. Okay, good. We're still fine. Hope you had a good month off, Joker. I feel burnt out with the game. I've skipped all the ranking events for this and last meta. That's totally fine. As long as no one's yelling you about it. Like, you don't have a union that's like, where the fuck are my ingots? This is a 2-turn thing, right? It's a 1-turn thing. That's unfortunate. Well. Oh, you know what? No, we can do this. Reamer doesn't have an ult. Never mind. We might not do so hot here. Oh no, guys. One of my fights is gonna be terrible. What do we do here? Ooh, 87k? Yeah, that's not great. That is that is not damage cap, in case you were wondering. Alright, that knocks you down to like 20th place already right there. Tragedy. Tragedy has struck. Okay. Challenge. Let's go. Reality would have bought that. I don't think he would have. I don't think he'd pay triple the price. He's a smarter guy than that. At least when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, he'll wail his ass off in solo leveling, and he won't think 2 seconds about whatever money he spent. But I think he would even stop himself from buying that kind of stupid overpricement. Anyone I care about? Only if you switch. Okay. Let's lock you down. And we'll just kill mill him. Why there's a 100% chance to fuck up in Valor? Because it's a ranking event. If there's not a way to fuck up, then, you know, what's the stakes, right? I think the hype for unions died on our server, everything's stale. Well, yeah, because they just haven't fucking done anything with unions. They don't do anything for you. Except maybe a few collectible items here and there. But they've really dropped the ball on implementing unions. They could have very easily just given all the stuff we get from unions for free. Instead of doing it with this, and then just waited to drop unions guilds until they actually have something viable for it. So you buy more stuff? I mean, the only thing to buy right now are the stickers for free, right? And that was like a... They've never really sold stickers before. I could have just healed that with the charm. Oh well, whatever. I know. You know, I love the game, and I make a lot of content for it, but hot damn, there are like a whole butt ton of things that they could fix that would just make the game so much more friendly for people. Not just me, not just the whales, but, you know, everybody. Everybody could benefit. Oh, there was still someone left back there? Not anymore. Okay, total score update. There we go. Also, Yuki, I know you said something and I didn't read it. Pretty decent so far. It's a bit past midnight for me right now. Got my hair re-dyed. It had grown out. What color was it, and what color is it now, Yuki? If you want to tell me. You don't have to tell me. Fight 18, by the way, has Protection Seal Octoromerus. Yuki, you're... No, you're okay. You're on an NA server because you have Reality's account. Never mind. Is there a shop for the Valor Cup ticket? No, it's a summon bazaar. Just go to the recruit button and scroll through, and you'll find a banner for it. It's not a selectable thing. Defense skills are sealed. Alright, doesn't matter. Cool. This will nerf you a bit, and then we'll take out Albus. Yeah. You have naturally brown hair and have dyed it red. What color red? Like a deep red, a neon red, a burgundy red, blood red? I'm going to put myself on a stake and maybe assume that you are female? Or at least have long hair? I've seen a lot of people with long brown hair dye it red, and some of them end up not liking it. Like, I think like the darker red color works for brown hair, natural brown, because it blends better, and I think it attaches to your hair better. But that's coming from me, who has never dyed hair once. No, not the recruit. The right to fight ticket. Oh, like the tickets that let you take part in Valor Cup. No, there's not a shop for those. You cannot farm those. You get them from the missions that pop up right before Ranked Valor. That's the only real place to get them. Sorry, misunderstood the question. I thought you were talking about like the free ticket they gave away for logging in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you're dead. Beto. Oh, she might not actually die. Can we challenge Joker to grow his hair out and dye it blue? Boy, I just got a haircut today. Wait, who done it? Who done it? Who took away my ult? Shizu? Did I misread that? Oh, I sure did. No, that's damage. Oh, it's Shinsha. No. Who the fuck? Did I just not get it? Oh, I only got 3. Oh, whatever. Okay, doesn't really matter. You go away. I physically, like, once my hair gets to a point where I can see it into my vision, it's gotta go. I can't deal with it. I spent a long time as a child in, like, middle school with a straight-up buzz cut. Like, literally, like, you got out of the military buzz cut. We grew it out in high school. And now I've pretty much settled on, like, kind of this whole thing, if not a little bit longer when it grows. And this is pretty much what I had for the past, like, 15 years. The hair does not grow out. The facial hair also does not grow out. Like, I'll get a weird patch, like, right here, but it doesn't attach to the mustache, and it doesn't attach to anything down below. It's just a random patch of, like, 20 hairs that just grows on its own on an island, and it's real stupid. And then I have, like, a little line of sparkly hair that grow up here, and it's not really connect. It's like connect the dots, essentially. I can't grow hair, unfortunately. Which, you know, makes shaving really easy, because it is just like a once-over. But... okay, we've done everything here. I would like a more bright red and have a more darker red. Yeah, getting bright red hair with brown hair is hard without bleaching it. See, I know something. See, I'm aware of at least a few things. You keep your entire left eye covered with hair? Oh, okay. You're rocking the emo. Okay. That's like 2008 right there. Do you wear black clothing and chains and have a choker on? I'm not actually trying to make fun of you. I'm legitimately asking if that's still a thing. If people still dress like that. Give it 20 years. I'm pretty sure in 20 years it'll be the same thing. It'll just be all white. There's already, you can't tell right here, but there's a lot of gray hair in here. There's a lot of gray hair. Most of it comes from me working customer service for a lot of my life and having to deal with people and people's kids as employees. God. That's where most of my gray hair comes from. When I was managing the pizza place years ago, screaming at 18-year-olds to get their shit together because it takes them 30 minutes to make a pizza because they're too busy talking about who they're going to fuck at prom. That's a pretty typical conversation I overheard. Am I always stressed out? Not really, no. I don't lead a very stressful lifestyle, especially now that I'm not married. I was very stressed out when I was married. Nowadays, I live a very simple life. Like recording, like a long recording session could be probably the toughest part of my day. I work from home 99% of the time for my job. I make decent money where I can afford to live alone and not have a roommate or live in like a dumpster fire ghetto. When I go grocery shopping, I don't pay attention to how much it costs. I just buy what I need. I'm not like super penny pinching. I can spend $800 at fucking Comic-Con and not worry about it. Like, oh yeah, it's a lot of money. Oh, I didn't expect to spend that much, but it's not like I can't pay rent anymore. I don't have to deal with other people's shit. Right? I'm not in a relationship. I'm not in a toxic relationship. I guess we'll put it that way. Well, I'm not in a relationship to begin with. Thankfully, it's also not toxic. I live a very low stress life, okay? I don't have a lot on my plate to really, really super duper worry about. Raphael is back there. All right, kind of want to kill that person then. Let's do this. Now, granted, it takes a while to get to that point. Like, I'm 34. I'll be 35 this year. It's not like magically overnight I just suddenly had money and I suddenly had a better life. No, I've lived a life, okay? I have lived a life. It doesn't seem like it because I'm just some dude on the internet, right? I'm just, oh, yeah, the YouTuber guy that plays a slime game that wastes his entire life and all his money on stupid gacha. Like, yeah, that's me. But also, like, I've done other things with my life before I had a YouTube channel. People, I think, tend to forget that I didn't pop out of the womb as a YouTuber, that people just don't pop out of the womb as a YouTuber. Maybe nowadays they do. But I'm now considered kind of like middle age, as awful as that makes me sound. You know, high school, middle school, out of college lifestyle, which I didn't go to a dorm or anything, so I didn't have that. But like, I've been married, I've been divorced, I've had relationships. Not all of them were great. I've lived in a bunch of different states for years and years of time, or not years of time, months of time. I've discovered that I don't enjoy certain things about life, and you know, I've had friendships that I've lost either through force or neglect, or I just don't want to see them anymore. Life is a very interesting thing. I'm enjoying using Reckoning to cheese the new limited Chamber of Reminiscence stages. Yeah, it'll do that real well. I haven't even attempted to take those on yet. Like, I just got done doing the Chamber of Aspect stages today. Like, I just recorded those videos today because I've been at con all weekend. Let's heal Raphael before I swap him out. Alright, there we go. Wish I had the life experience you had, though. I'm lacking. I mean, it's not a perfect life. The life leading up to this definitely was not like the ideal definition of perfection. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be a YouTuber. I'd probably have other things to do with my time. Not that I'm saying YouTube is bad. It's fun. It is definitely a hobby. But any one thing can happen and just life goes that way. I can at least say that I've led an interesting life and I have accomplished things in my life that other people have not, obviously. But I don't know how old you are, so I don't know if you're in line to have that kind of experience or not. Doesn't waifu Soka count? That's not a relationship. That's just a waifu. Those are not the same things. And technically, I've liked Lacus Klein a lot longer than I've liked Soka. Let's see. Okay, here's a question for you guys that are in the chat. What is the most exhilarating, exciting, heart-pounding thing that you have done in your life thus far? What, like, scary or thrill-seeking kind of thing? Like, what's the most interesting thing you've fucking done for funsies? I have gone skydiving in Hawaii. I have gone scuba diving in Hawaii. I also did shark tank diving in Hawaii. This is like 2018 or something. And I'd say skydiving is probably at the top of the list of like the most exhilarating things you can do because you jump out of a plane. I was attached to somebody who had a parachute that knew what they were doing. But that would be up there as far as the thrill seeking is concerned. But if like, let me know. Is a really scary roller coaster, because there are some really, really wild roller coasters out there. Blue, greens, magics. Okay, so attack. I want to get rid of you. Let's do that. I don't want the attack seal. The only relationship I have are with my dating sim games. All right. You ate a Coca-Cola can. You ate an aluminum can? Is that just irony because your name is Robot? Or did you legitimately, as a human being, eat a Coca-Cola aluminum can? Because I feel like we shouldn't be talking right now if you did that, because I feel like you should be dead. I feel like your body can't process aluminum like that. Multiple times. Why? The question is why? What compelled you to eat an aluminum can? Or if you're, British, aluminium. Or whoever else says it in that kind of way. You were really bored? When you're bored, you eat aluminum cans? Maybe you need a YouTube channel. Watch me eat an aluminum can live on stream. I'm sure people would watch that. YouTube's got a niche for everything. I have no idea. Nothing positive comes to mind. Oh, well that's foreshadowing darkness right there. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully they don't seal my attack skill. Okay, never mind. You're dead. You're all dead. I'm gonna have my physical skill sealed. That's unfortunate. Well, actually not, because you're being forced in here. Let's see. Let's see if it happens. Nope. Okay. Actually, that worked out. I had to join just because of this can discussion. I went dog sledding. That was pretty cool. Where'd you go? Where'd you go dog sledding? In like a different country? In Alaska, Canada, something? Places with actual snow to go dog sledding in? Which, not my state. Well, not my state, no. Boom, boom. Let's see, nothing yet. That's a good life. That's a good outlook. Nothing yet. Maybe when you get some extra money, and then you can go do something exciting. Went to Israel, not a thrill seeker. Church paid for it. I mean, going across the world is interesting. You know, regardless of where you went. Like, I've been to Italy. I spent 2 weeks in Italy for vacation with my then wife and her family. So, you know, that's also exciting, right? Tell you what, all of the dietary problems I have here, the fruit allergies and the dairy, because I'm lactose intolerant, and I can't do a lot of fruit. Surprisingly, I've been diagnosed with that, which it's getting better, but I get hives and I throw up when I eat certain fruits, mostly citrus. Fun fact. I had none of those problems in Italy, so thanks, America. What else? So yeah, I mean, going to Israel sounds really cool. It was for church, so like a missionary kind of thing, or just like a... I'm not religious. I don't know what churches do. I don't want to be religious. But, you know, if that's your jam, that's your jam. And you can live your life. And if you going to Israel for church is cool, then cool. I've blinked at... Okay, I'm gonna read it as it's typed, and then you're gonna have to clarify, because I don't think it makes sense. I've blinked at seen that my disposable toothbrush I was brushing my teeth with was just a plastic blob of tooth marks. Can you redo that into something I understand? Are you trying to say that you've just gnawed on your toothbrush until it was nothing but a plastic blob? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you one of those fucking, like, the things I see on Twitter that grinds everything that looks like this teeth and it just destroys gas cans and engines? Are you just literally that, but a human being? I'm so confused. Gotcha, Death. There's a dude in here that legitimately ate an aluminum can. I'm trying to figure out... I'm trying to figure out what else he's eating. You accidentally chewed your disposable toothbrush into something unrecognizable after spacing out for a second. You need like a night guard or something. You need like a retainer in your mouth that like martial artists wear so you don't do that and destroy your teeth. I remember about the YouTube niches, us talking with you in chat about eating streams. Oh yeah, the mukbang stuff. I still don't really understand the concept of that. I'm a really slow eater though. Like, a really slow eater. I'll take a bite like every 5 minutes or something. It takes me forever. Meanwhile, my friend is like, he inhales everything, and he's done within minutes. Nerfs alt damage. Okay, don't need to worry about most of this. Okay. Personally, I can't do an eating can stream because I don't want to show your face to the internet. That's what my VTuber model's for. Well, fair enough. I mean, would people want to see a VTuber model eat a can? I'm sure that you could rig that. I don't know anything about VTubing. Tomato, mine was so long ago, I can't recall if it was exhilarating anymore. Okay, fair enough. Oh, you put a barrier up. How dare you? We can get around that. We flew up to northern Minnesota and sledded up into Canada. See, that makes sense. That makes sense. North Minnesota, Canada, dog sledding. That's the weather for that kind of stuff. That sounds fun. Some of my friends, they went to Norway and did that in Norway, and that they had a blast. So here's hoping I don't get knocked out of the top 100, rank 93. I mean, if you're not knocked out by now, you're pretty safe. Dude just can't eat. Nameless, you will never fly. Flying is fine. Flying right now is a bit iffy because, you know, all the planes and stuff, but I'd much rather be on a plane than on a boat. I do not like the ocean. I do not like that we know more about space and planets billions of miles away than we do in the ocean that's like 7 miles down. I do not like that concept. I would, if I were to get in a shipwreck versus have a plane fall out of the sky with me on it, I'd rather be in the plane. I'd rather have that like 2 minutes of terror and then just die, rather than be on a boat, watch it sink, be in a life raft, die of dehydration, die of starvation, die of sun exposure. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. I can swim. I'm not like a super great swimmer, but I'd much rather just not have to suffer like that, okay? That's just me, though. Also, I get seasick, which just compounds everything. When is story time with Joker coming? I don't know, man. I don't know when I'm gonna do my next story time. Nope, I just showed up and the pastor offered it to everyone. He had planes that were going partially empty. Just going to Israel for funsy onesies? Interesting. Okay. I mean, sure, okay, fine. Is it worth doing Ranked Valor? I'm a longtime player and only did this once because I never thought it gave enough rewards. It really isn't something you truly need to worry about. Like, now that it gives the battle clusters for the EX Unbound characters, like, it became a little bit more worth it. But if you don't really give a shit about that, then there's really nothing for you. You get coins, you get potions, you get other useless, like, more useless things. The autogram ores are stupid. The trophies are just a ruler. Just look how big my dick is, look how hard I can wail. Ranked Valor is not super duper worth your time. If you don't really care about it and you haven't been missing out on the rewards up until now, I wouldn't put much stock into it. I don't like mukbangs. I hate hearing or seeing people eat. Sometimes I do feel like one of those machines, though. Valor ends in an hour and 1 minute. I used to be able to eat a lot. Wonder what happened. I don't know. I know if you don't eat a lot consistently, your stomach does shrink a little bit, and your appetite becomes less. Your appetite becomes less when you get older, unless you condition yourself for that. There's a lot of factors. Yeah, I would probably choose the plane too. What can I do in the air if it goes down in the air? At least in the ocean, I can probably get saved. Maybe. Depends on where you are in the ocean. If it was like a for sure death scenario, or for sure... If you were out in the middle of the Pacific, and you're like, fuck. I'd rather be on the plane. I'd rather be flying over the Pacific than cruising on the Pacific. Let's lower you. Who's got a trait? Lumi's got the trait. Gotta take out Lumi. Alright, well, we shouldn't have nerfed her, but oh well. The ingots are nice. Yeah, the ingots are nice, but if you're not in a union that's really, screaming at you to get them. I have yet to pull any 3-star thing from the Dragon Spheres. Like, there's a mission for that, right? Use a 3-star and whatever the fuck it's called. I'm never gonna have that, because I'm just never gonna pull a 3-star thing. What does healing with Roth do? I thought it was damage taken. It is both damage taken and leftover HP. There are two different HP scores. So the less damage you take, the better your score. And the more remaining HP you have at the end of the fight, the better your score. And so that's why the people who really care about Valor Cup, they're using Elmesia, because you get that massive HP raise, and then you can heal back part of that, or all of it, depending on how you're building the team. And then you have double the HP, which means you have a higher HP score. And that's how they score, a couple 100,000 higher than me, because I don't give a shit about that. And I just use this to get the damage cap, and that's bare minimum. But if you're really trying to maximize Valor Cup and you're trying to sweat, then you're going to need a team that can, A, do 1 million damage in 3 turns, and B, defend, and C, somehow get more HP than what you traditionally start with. Like, those are the 3 things required for Ranked Valor. And I have 2 of those. I can do 1 million damage in 3 turns, and I can have decent defenses. I just don't care about the HP part, because Ranked Valor doesn't really give me anything. Not you. Alright, boom, boom. I feel like everyone in the guild has gotten a 3-star except me. Probably. I would not put it past them. I just have terrible luck with those stuff. I love cruises. My mom gets seasick, but they have patches for that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. If I wanted to laze about and do nothing but drink, I could do that at home. And I wouldn't have to deal with a fuck ton of stupid people and stupid kids. If I want to go eat somewhere nice, I can do that in Seattle. I don't understand what getting on a boat to do that would change. But that's my outlook on it. As someone who doesn't much care for traveling. And then, like, oh, yeah, you can cruise around Mexico, or you could cruise up the, from the Middle East to Japan or China or something like that. It's like, yeah, I could. Or I could just not do that. Oh, okay. You put a ticket in there? Okay, I see it. Let me go collect that real quick. What battle are we on? 14, 6 more? Alright, we got time. We've got time. My first level 120 character is Isis, because Court of Awakening came and Isis has been one of my most valuable units recently, even above some Unbounds. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, I can put a gift in here. Hold on. I can get 2-star ones. Let's do that. And I let that one expire. Let's get these flames. I can get 2-star flames. Yay. Someone's changing the emblem. I don't really care. Someone's going in there and doing that. Alright, back to Valor Cup. Let's see. Can you, anytime in the future, do like a short guide on that team? I find it so stupidly difficult to do. The Elmesia team? I don't even understand the Elmesia team. You'd have to ask like TM or Six or someone in here. Do I even have that team saved? Oh, I do. Over here. I don't think that's right. I don't think that one's right. I'm sure they're using something else. I don't know how it runs. I just don't care. I haven't rolled a 5-star on the new banners. Should I keep getting a ton of 5-stars on the 3-star tickets? But I keep getting a ton of 5-stars on the 3-star tickets. Well, I mean, most people shouldn't be saving most people should be saving right now, anyways. So, Yuji Ali Hassan, hello. I'm new to the game. What is the worth unit to get right now? You should be summoning for the Hinata and Masayuki banner. You should be looking at getting both of those characters. Or at least Hinata. If you can get both, that's great. But as a brand new player, that's the banner you should be focusing on, nothing else. I totally forgot about Valor till 30 minutes ago. Oh, good job. Romerus, Protection Seal. Alright, we're gonna have to kill her. Magic Skills Seal. Okay, so we gotta kill someone here. Let's kill Shizu, she's the lowest. I should probably put the gear back on everyone, huh? Now that we're on Battle 14. Buffet's all over, it's a unique experience. See, I don't eat a lot in one sitting, and I can't eat very quickly. Buffets are like the biggest waste of money for me ever. Like my friend just told me about a all-you-can-eat hot pot out here in town. I don't know why I'm pointing. Like you can fucking see where I'm pointing. It's like, oh yeah, all-you-can hot pot. That sounds great. It's like $48 a person. It's like, can I, as a human being, physically eat $48 worth of food in one sitting in a restaurant and not like at home where I can just take my fucking time? No. The answer is no. So it's like, is it really worth me to go to a $48 all-you-can-eat hot pot and get like one plate? Not really. Not really. I could certainly force myself to and make myself absolutely sick, but that just doesn't sound fun. I don't eat to make myself sick. Calliance, I mean, you haven't really missed anything. It's just Valor Cup right now. My main team is based on one of the teams you showcased for the beatdown battle right now. Okay, yeah, good. Are you gonna seal me? Oh, you sealed me, you bitch! I thought we need to put the weapons on. That's unfortunate. That does cut into our damage. And also our 6-hand send. Never mind, we still have a 6-hand send. Okay, fine. Let's heal. And let's bring you in for Shizu. And let's bring you in for Raphael. We can still do these. You should be saving right now. Everyone should be saving right now. Like, no one should be summoning for this meta unless you're brand new and you have no team whatsoever. Like, that's why I told Yuji to summon for Hinata Masayuki, because he probably has no team. If you have a team that you can use and you can clear stuff, you should not be summoning right now. Alright, how much damage do I do here? 230? I think that's fine. Burp. Hello, what do you think What do you think do the meta at late April? What do I think the meta in April is going to do? Fuck if I know. If we take a look at the spreadsheet, so right now we're in a defense meta. We've had a speed, we had a charge. This was a defense team. That was charge, that was speed, that was speed, that was charge. I mean, we're probably due for a stacking blue meta, either for late March, early April, or the 3.5 Annie. And if I feel like, and this is complete speculation, I feel like since last year the half anniversary was speed, I kind of think that this year it's going to be charge, a stacking team, like a traditional blue, or maybe something interesting as far as stacking is concerned. I don't know if they can do the Freeman kind of orange team again this so soon, but I kind of don't expect a defense meta for 3.5. So it's really up in the air. They can do whatever the fuck they feel like. Oh, we didn't hit cap. That's unfortunate. Well, now I'm like top 25. If I go to a sushi place like that, I could probably eat the whole day nonstop. Yeah, I'm not a big sushi guy. Raw fish, man. It's not for me. Fish, God knows what fish swim through. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that raw. I know it's, you know, it's clean and it's not like that, but it's just the mindset. And I also do not like the texture of shellfish, lobster, shrimp, raw crab, or like even kind of cooked crab. Like I'll eat crab cakes and that's about it. I'll eat scallops on occasion, but very specific occasions. I like fish, I like cooked fish. I like swordfish. I like cod. I like salmon. I like sea bass. But shellfish, no. I gag because it's gummy, but it's still crunchy. Ooh, no, that texture makes me just cringe. I cannot do it. All right, thank you, brother. And the half Annie is or something is late April. Yeah, it'll be April like 26th or something like that. Somewhere within a couple days of that range. Depends on the restaurant. Some all-you-can-eats let you take home as long as it's on your table. No, I'm good. Green, orange nerf, green nerf, magic skill seal, body and spirit. Okay, we gotta kill. Well, we don't technically have to kill anybody. Okay, we're fine. Let's nerf you. No, the beer's back on. I'm talking. Let's see. Definitely can't eat that much. My team is Carrion Protector with Masked Hero, Isis, and a Lumi with Resurrection. Oh, that's Prosper Lumi. And then Shizu and a Maid Lumi with Healing in the rear. Yeah, that's a fine team for what we need to do, what you're trying to do. Half was charge, 1.5 was charge, 2.5 was speed. Well, yeah, maybe it'll be a double speed meta or back-to-back speed. Not back-to-back, but you know what I'm getting at. Yuki is a skip, right? I mean, we don't know what he fully does yet, so I can't 100% confirm that he's a skip or not for another 46 minutes. I would like to think that he's a skip. But, I mean, the multi-use skill we've seen is quite useful across a number of different teams. So, it all depends. It all depends. Oh, the magic buff. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's get you out of here now. Boom, boom. I tend to go for sushi rolls with salmon. I tend to not eat sushi. Easy. I like spicy teriyaki chicken. If I go to an Asian restaurant or like my favorite takeout place, the next town over, not very far, I get spicy teriyaki, no salad, extra rice. And because I went there every Monday for like 3 years straight, the lady knows my voice when I call. Like, I'll say I like to order a to-go or to-go, and she'll be like, oh, hello, and she'll say my name. She knows who I am. And then when I go there, I order the spicy teriyaki only rice and a side of egg roll. And I leave with the teriyaki, the egg roll, and a side of gyoza for free. That's how much I went there, and that's how much she loves me. Just a nice old Asian lady. But I always get a free side of gyoza when I go there. And it makes me sad that I don't live on that side of town anymore, because I would go there literally every week. And it'd be enough food for like 3 meals for me, because I don't eat a lot in one sitting. So it's great. When I have an excuse or find any reason to be on that side of town, I always make a point to go there. Unbound Kyoko is just a support unit for me, but mostly he is just gathering dust. He is very well outshone by Isis. Isis is the much better character. Because her big time buff is unrestricted, right? Alt resistance down is the primary benefit to that. Kyoko, magic buff, weakness strike. Weakness strike not being super duper strong, magic being half the game. You know, there are some heavier restrictions on that. And I know that Isis also has like the magic debuff, which isn't really that important, but it's not the primary thing you're going for within 5 turns. And then the Drago for magic characters, like that's pretty impactful if you're not already getting it from like Velzard. But then like Kyoko's second skill, orange damage and the alt rush, whoop-de-doo. Oh wow, there are no traits, okay. The multi-use is good like Diablo has it, not like Primal Demon Violet has it. Violet. I got to that point with a smoothie shop, I'd walk in and without saying anything, they'd make my order. That's when you know that you've established. When you have established a presence. And it's always great. Like when I worked at the pizza place, because I was there for like 13 years or something, right? I was there for a long time. We would have this group of people come in every Friday night, and they'd come in and I'd look at them and we would just like kind of look and nod, and I'd start punching the order in, and then if they wanted to make a change, then it would throw me off, but generally I got it right. And they'd always tip really, really well, because I always gave them the best service. Their food was always right, because I made fucking sure it was right, because I knew they tipped really well. And then, you know, we had a great, you know, customer employee kind of working relationship for many, many years. And then I quit. And then they stopped going because it got really expensive. Because private pizza places nowadays, I'm not looking to pay $30 for a pizza. I'm sorry, I'm not. It might be cheaper where you guys live, but the place that I worked at, it's expensive. Like, if it's not like Domino's or Papa John's or something that has like a butt ton of coupons, that shit is expensive. So you maxed your social link with the women and get the added benefits? I sure did. Yep. Confidant rank 10 unlocks free gyoza for life, which you know what, I'm okay with. Tonight is Dokkan's super hard event. I think so? I think so. I haven't really paid attention to that. Now that like the anniversary is mostly over, I haven't put much stock. I've been doing like some of the Vegeta and Goku event stages with their challenges, but At this point, the only ones I have left are the ones that are like really, really difficult. Youth, Corroded Body, and Mind. Those are teams that are not great, and I'm just gonna let them sit there. I took a month off slime, and now I got more crystals than I knew I get from the Welcome Back campaign. Oh, nice. Only a month. I thought it was like 2 weeks. Whatever works. Hey, free stuff's free stuff. And if you know you're not playing the game, then why not? Alright, we got a couple more fights. And we got 39 minutes. We can do this. We can do this. And then we'll have some free time to just sit here and look at each other. Ooh, what is this jazz? Oh, it's Hercule. I used to play saxophone in high school. I don't know if I ever told people that on stream, but I used to be a bandy. That one time at band camp, things like that didn't happen, or at least not when I was around. I can no longer play the saxophone though. Oh, is this the Romulus? Oh, it is the Romulus. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill Rimuru first, then. Okay. So let's do this. Wait, so I should be tactfully not playing? Probably. If that's what you're trying to do, then maybe. And after Annie, we get Saiyan Day. Yeah, March 18th or something like that is Saiyan Day. 318. Yeah. So we got 9 days until that. We should start getting teasers for Saiyan Day sometime very soon. Sometime very soon. Let's see if I have enough power to take out Rimuru and do enough damage to Romulus. That answer is no. I'm gonna get sealed again. Maybe I should have just spread the damage out. Oh well. Oh, and it guarded too. Great. Well, that's unfortunate. I think I will push a turn instead. Alright, because it only happens once. Yeah, I think going to turn 4 is less of a score impact than not hitting damage cap. So let's just do that instead. He used a marching... Oh, I did, didn't I? Okay. Well, some people know about it. That was an old video, though. Alright, heal Lumi back up. Boom. Bring Shensha in. Are they the same or different teams for everyone? If you... They're the same per server. So, like, this Fight 18 is not the same as Europe's or Southeast Asia's Fight 18. But if you lose a fight in that server, like, if I were to lose Fight 17, I wouldn't fight this team as Fight 18. I'd fight something else. So, like, it branches. But if you win all your matches within the same server, then you will have the same fights as everyone else in that server. Okay, whatever number we're on. Merp. I was actually kind of worried we weren't going to kill there. We got more stuff up. Okay, yeah, I lost a few points for the turn score and the HP score. Oh well, at least we hit damage cap. That's the important part for my score, at least. Now we're like top 30. Every time you do something incrementally wrong, it just kicks you down further and further. Right now I'm just doing story mode since I can probably, if not fully, mostly clear it. It's just boring. It really is, yeah. But Reckoning will take you through everything. I don't think any of the stages in Story Quest cleanse. And if they do, not very many of them do. Alright, anyone I gotta worry about here? Oranges, Bodied Spirit... Nope. Oh, well... Octagram... Oh, turn 4. We don't care about that. Alright, I'm tired of this. One of 4, 120. Let's nerf Lumi then. Okay. Now we're trying to nerf the oranges. Fine, whatever. Did not guard either of those hits. Thank you for that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuna could steal. And nope, she does it. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, cheeky counter. Okay. Let's heal herself. And then we'll bring Shinsha in. Boop, boop. Just the rewind that can be annoying. The reason my score tanked here is because of my free run died before nuking. There's a rewind? Oh, there's a hero back there. I didn't even see that. Totally forgot the event start time changed because of daylight savings. Yeah, I love losing an hour of sleep, right? America really should abandon it alongside the imperial system of measurement. There's a lot of things America could do without right now, but that's a different conversation. The idols got me through the story. That works too. Yeah, if you can be invincible, you can... you could certainly go through it. Even if they do nerf greens in some stages. Alright, we got half an hour until Yuki comes out, and we got 2 more fights. Somewhere around there. Yeah. The damage cap on towards the end, toward the last 10 fights is 1,000,000. The last 5 fights is 1,000,000. So every 5 fights, the damage cap goes up. So first 5 is 200k, 400k, 700k, and then 16 to 20 is 1,000,000 damage you got to do. And then the HP cap also gets higher and higher. So your max HP scores 200k, 250k, 300k, 300k. Actually, no, it caps at 300. Okay. Whether or not you can hit 300k HP is a different story. I got Divine Gem of Diablo, so I'll pass on Yuki. It's a good idea. Diablo is going to be much more useful still than Yuki. Anything I had to worry about? No, no, no. Okay, cool. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. Got 39th in a Ranked Valor, so not bad. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, so... Vert. And bring you into Steel. I do have Valor gear, yes. I have pretty good Valor gear. It's not maxed out, but it's pretty good. But I have Valor gear on everybody. Oh, the despair. No! That'll cut into the HP. Burp. Not by a lot, but it'll still cut into it. Alright, heal. And then we'll bring you in. And then buff. And then you. Only Divine General characters you have are Veldora and the Flashback Crystal Protector. Veldora. Oh, Vengeance Veldora. Yeah, he's not really a Divine General character. I wouldn't count him there. Prosper Lumi is the one from that meta I don't have, so I'm not bothering with max HP score and only focusing on max damage. Yeah. You wish you had Ainz? He doesn't really do much for people. High School Yuki banner drops in 28 minutes. 28 minutes. Veldora is not actually Divine General. He's Otherworld Legend, first and foremost. If you were to go into Discord and ask how good Divine General Veldora is, people would ask you who the fuck you're talking about. Because we generally only refer to people with their metas when they actually came out for that meta. So Divine General in most people's minds would only be the Gazel, the Hero, Diablo, Elmezia, Blanc, and Raphael. Like, if you were to mention Divine General, those are the people they're talking about. The Veldora you're talking about came out for Vengeance, which is what people are going to know him for. But that meta was technically titled Otherworld Legend. So, just be aware of that, I guess, if you're going to ask a question about a character and you list a meta that they're technically on but didn't come out with. Alright, anybody stupid here? Prosper Lumi? Raphael's on the back. Kind of depends on if they resurrect or not here. Kind of depends on if they resurrect or not. Okay, thanks for that. I forgot to guard. Oh well. Oh, they certainly didn't. Okay. They did a lot of damage, though, I'll tell you that much. Holy shit. Alright, so what does this mean, then? Okay, as long as we can only bring Raphael in, we'll be okay. Okay, so Rainbow. Bring you in. Steel, we'll guard now. Ooh, that's rough. And bye. Oh, the hero came in? Didn't use the rewind. Shocking. Wow, okay, we got lucky there. Got very, very lucky there. Alright, so heal your bitch ass. Bring Shinsha in for Shizu. And we'll buff. And then we'll heal Raphael more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Merp. Okay, thanks for that. Okay, thanks for that. Alright, there we go. We are done with Ranked Valor. We got very, very lucky in that run, mostly, except for those double counters. I'm sure they have a counterattack rate jacket on, that's why. Alright, where do we end up? 3.61. I think the people are getting like 3.69 right now on the top scales. So yeah, I'm sure I'm like down in the 30s or something. Oh, wow. 16? Better than I thought. Cool beanos. You gonna load? TM 3.69. Yeah. Nature 9.4, 9, 8, 9, 8, 6. Yeah, look at the wall. And I have just no care about that wall. I just do not give a shit. Okay, well, Ranked Valor, another season down the drain. Let's see. I was able to negate Final Battle Lumi Heal by switching Divine General Hero. Yeah, that works. I wish my luck wasn't trash. In Freeruns collab, 45 multis and only 3 featured units. You pitied Himmel. That's unfortunate. Omar, hey Joker, is there a list for EX units we should unbound first? No, I do not have a list for that. I mean, I guess you could kind of go based off the tier list on how high I rank them, but the unbounds really... Not all of them are great. Like, you, and 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 you. Well, kind of you. Like, a lot of these 5 stars, they don't really matter. I'm not nuking with them regardless. Like, Rimuru being EX Unbound, yeah, that's cool and everything, but we don't really nuke with him anymore. We use him as utility. So he's in for, like, 1 turn maximum, and then he goes away. So it's like, there's no point in having him extra duped up. The Masked Hero with 2 very useful skills. She's a worthy person to be EX Unbound. Daggerel, just because we need Earth nukers, he's worth it. But a lot of these characters, even the ones that aren't fully 120, like, no, God, no, not really, no. There's a very wide gap between usable characters and okay and then not great. There are very wide gaps in between those 3 categories. Okay, so we have 20 minutes to kill. So, I mean, we're pretty much creeping up on where I would normally start a stream anyways. DK Metcalf to the Steelers? What? That was a very quick trade. Devontae Adams is going to the Rams. Huh. Interesting. That is okay. Well, I mean, I know he wanted out, especially since JSN was taking pretty much all the targets at this point. And then we cut Tyler Lockett. I'm sure he'll end up somewhere. People will still use him. And then we traded Gino to the Raiders, so it's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Are we gonna run with? I think a lot of people are thinking that we're gonna get Sam Darnold because he's not staying in Minnesota. I don't really know how I feel about that. Should I follow the tier list for skill fusions? Sure. Like, I've done a lot of the skill fusions. Not all of them are good. Some of them I just did them out of... I needed them at the time. Sure. I don't really have a tier list for just skill fusion viability. I saw in your video yesterday you were a Lacus Klein fan. Oh, yeah. Lacus Klein. Oh, wrong way. With the Haru. In a swimsuit. And I'm going to get another one in her Gundam Seed Freedom pilot outfit next month when it ships to me. Okay. Your first anime was Gundam Seed? Wow. I mean, that's a pretty good one. It's very political, very, very long, very fillery, but still a good show, in my opinion. If they did a Gundam Seed collab, I'd have 120 everything. You skill fused New Year's Rimuru. Okay, I really hope that you do not play Ranked Valor Cup then, because that skill fusion makes him objectively worse in a Ranked Valor Cup. My first anime would, I mean, technically would be Pokemon. The original run of the Pokemon TV show on Cartoon Network in the 90s, 2000s. That is technically my first anime. If you would count that. If you don't count that, then it would be Dragon Ball Z. And then it would be Gundam Wing as third. I think my first name was Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, or Digimon. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, whatever was on Toonami at the time when I was in Ohio as a young child, that was my anime. So, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Gundam Wing. That was where I started anime, and then I watched anime until I hit about high school, and then I didn't watch anime until I became like a 25-year-old. So there was a long period of time where I just didn't watch anime. Like, it didn't really cross my mind. And then once I got back into anime when I was an adult, the first thing I watched was Sword Art. And that's why I like Sword Art. And I have a soft spot for Sword Art. Even though I know that it's not the greatest thing in the world. It's got some very interesting things going on with it. It's got some plot holes. It has its flaws. I will not say it's perfect, but it's close to my heart because I'm biased because it got me back into anime, and now I'm very much into anime still. So that was my beginning portion of anime, and my second beginning portion, my second life at anime. Mewtwo movie and Pokemon 2000 fervor. I was a child when they were doing the gold-plated Pokemon cards at McDonald's. I wish I still had those because I'm sure they could sell for a butt ton of money at this point if they're collector's items. But I was around for that shit. I was around for when they sold little Transformers at McDonald's when they were doing that, which they don't do anymore. I went to the movie theater to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh movie, and I got the free God cards. I was there for that too. Your first was Bakugan? That's the spinning top one, right? The let it rip thing? Or is that something different? Actually, I think your first one was Dot Hack Sign. The Dot Hack series is not something I've ever gotten into. Not something I've gotten into. It also hasn't like been around. That's Beyblade. Okay, what is Bakugan then? Let's look it up. Battle Brawlers. Oh, the little marble looking things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never did this either. Okay. Yep, didn't get into this. Beyblade? Yeah, okay. That's what I was talking about. That's what I had in my head. That is not the same thing. Okay. When did Beyblade first come out? 99. Oh, okay. Damn. Well, that's when the game came out. I don't know about the anime. Huh. Zoids! Oh my god, Zoids. Oh. The Liger Zero. The Blade Liger, or all the funny names for him. Oh, man. I have watched SAO Abridged. I've watched most of SAO, just in general. I didn't watch the newest season of Gun Gale Alternative, though. It's fine. Okay, we got 13 minutes until Yuki drops. When did Yu Yu Hakusho air? '92 to '95. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then it just kept re-airing on Toonami. Joker, I'd love to see you do a Pokemon Gen 1 playthrough live stream. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Gen 1 or Gen 2 because I stopped playing Pokemon after that. Gen 2 is the most favorite Pokemon gen because it's the only one I got to. After that, I stopped caring about Pokemon. I have not played a mainstream Pokemon game since the 2000s. And I could not name you every single character from Gen 1 or Gen 2. I could do a lot of them. Is there a guessing game I could do with that? Guess the Gen 1 Pokemon. Oh, yeah, let's do this.
Welcome to... Get ready to show off how well you know your Pokemon. In this video, we're going to guess the Pokemon for the whole first generation. So, let's go.
Mew. That's Mew.
Mew!
Awesome. Poliwrath. Poliwrath. Oh, thank God. Eevee. That's easy. Everyone knows fucking Eevee.
Eevee!
Eevee! Venusaur.
Venusaur!
Snorlax. Do Poked. Do what?
Snorlax!
Lapras. Lapras, however you want to say it. Lapras.
Lapras!
Okay, he said it like me. We're good. Machamp. Yeah? Yeah, Machamp.
Machamp.
See, retention. Dugtrio. It's a guessing game for Pokemon Gen 1. Is it better than this? Oh, is it like a website? Yeah, let's do silhouette. Oh, can I change it to it's Gen 1 only? I don't know Pokemon after this. I only know Gen 1 and Gen 2. Oh, okay, it says Generation 1. Okay. Oh, no. Uh, Classic? No. Let's just do Silhouette again. Okay. Each try zooms out a bit. This is Gen 1? IDK. No Pokemon found. No. See, I can't go off just like an image. It's not Poliwag. I don't like this. we're we're gonna go back to the YouTube one. I'll just turn the music off because it's kind of annoying. Okay. I gotta see the picture. I gotta see the full picture. I can't do it off this like a little thing. All right, so we got Machamp already. We're good there. Dugtrio. Okay, we gotta go a little bit further. Meowth. Meowth, that's right. We're just gonna turn this on. Magneton. Magneton. Okay, cool. Aerodactyl. The fossil, one of the fossils. Yeah. Cubone. See, I can remember Pokemon from games I haven't played in literal decades, and I can't remember a conversation with someone I had like 5 minutes ago. Squirtle. Squirtle Squad. Maybe Gen 2 would be a bit harder. Ninetales. Beedrill. Yuki comes out in 7 minutes. We're just killing time right now. Zapdos. 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 Ghastly. Your face is ghastly. Ponyta. See, we're doing good. If this was Gen 2, I'd probably have a bit harder of a time. Jolteon. I have a Jolteon, actually, behind me. Oh, well, it's over there. It's right there. Nidoking. See, we're doing fine. We're fine. We're good. Alakazam. Abracadabra Alakazam. Slowpoke. Me every day in the morning. Just a dumb, fat, lazy fuck. Piece of shit. Star me. Cool. Alright. See, we're okay. We're okay. Dragonair. Oh, Reality's back. He's in time. Mr. Mime. Cast Reflect. Fuck you. Abra. Teleport away. Fuck you. I wanted to catch you. Speedball, right? That was Gen 2. Executor. Executor. Whatever you want to code. Clefairy. Mewtwo. Is the new Yuki good or skip? I don't know. He's not out yet. I can't answer that question. Growlithe. Alright, I'm done with this. Fairly certain we could do that. Okay. It's 4 minutes to go until Yuki comes out. So his first skill is skill points and the multi-use skill. I forgot the time zone change. Yeah. 3 minutes. On one hand, it means that in between like end of work at 5 o'clock and release stuff at 7, I could actually eat dinner. Instead of it being work and then have an hour, which it's not a lot of time. It also means that the streams are going to end later for me, which means less time to eat afterwards, which means I should eat before the stream, but I didn't do that today. So today's stream, you know, we've already been going for 2 hours. Probably do the summons, do like one test, and then we're done, because it's already kind of a long stream. Because we had to do Valor Cup, and that's mostly my fault, because I just didn't have time to do it up until this point. Like, this entire weekend has been busy. But it is what it is. All right, we have 118 people. Let's get 9 more likes to get to 50 at least, and then I won't have to hold you hostage. Was that Vaporeon that I missed? The one in the silhouette? Oh, it did have a little mermaid tail, didn't it? Yeah. Probably was that. I kept thinking Gyarados, and that wasn't it, because it wasn't all like, woo. Oh, 50 likes, there we go. Sweet deal. What else comes out tonight? Harvest. Oh, these packs, right? The free 100 crystals, Predator Battle, the quests, the food, the login. Okay, everything comes out tonight. Cool. One minute to go. Charge my phone. Okay. Wind EX Yuki. We went from having like a normal 5-star Yuki and then nothing else to having an EX Unbound Yuki. And we just totally skipped the EX rarity. Well, I mean, now we have one because he's got upgraded, right? But that doesn't count. No initial release EX Yuki. I just got a notification that Yuki is a higher rate or something. I don't think it's a... I mean, he's going to have a higher rate than everyone else because he's the featured character, but I don't think it's like a super Isekai rivalry. Alright. Valor Cup Season 29. Oh, we have a dark meta coming next. Interesting. Dark. Man, are we really going to get a space meta for 3.0? Or for 3.5? If Dark's going to take up these 2 slots? Or are they actually going to give Earth something? All the way the fuck back here. This whole fuck off gap of Earth. Okay. Sure. Alright, 8.5 million download, campaign, login. Okay, that's it. Alright. Let's check out what Yuki does. Alright, so it's Yuki, Hinata, the... Alright, so Protector of Peace Hinata, Commander Diablo, Commander Shizu, Commander Hinata, and Primal Demon Diablo. Wait, what? Wait, what? They skill fuse Coleus Rimuru? What'd they do? What? And then they gave Unbound to him and Prosper Rimuru. Which skill got fused? Okay. I didn't even look at Yuki's shit. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay. Yuki. Forces, Spark of You, Fountain of Wisdom, she's his will commander. Alt is a single target, but it's still a support alt, so it's still shit. Skills. First skill is the multi-use skill plus up to 100 skill point extra. Second skill changes. It's going to change two orbs to greens, any 2 orbs to greens, and adds 2 reckoning charges. You know, well, that's actually not bad. That's actually not awful. I mean, he's a very much just an orb unit character, instead of having like 1 orb something and like 1 support buff. But if his reckoning charges is put on his orb change, and he's going to convert any 2 to greens, that's not bad. It changes 1 to... No, at level 1, it changes 1 orb to green. At level 2, it's going to be 2 orbs. Because it's not adding extra reckoning charges. It's not changing this at all. It's going to have to be an extra orb here. Trust me, at level 10, it's going to be 2 orbs. Shizu's, when she was level 1, was a singular alt swap. And then when she's level 10, it's 2 alts that go to green. 6 to 8, Valor trait, nerfs oranges, okay, whatever. Actual trait, protection gauge every 3 turns, that's pretty good. And then EX with Shizu. Okay, I mean, I don't mind his kit. He's still a single featured character on a new banner on a skippable meta, so I really wouldn't summon for him. But, you know, if you do get him, his kit is good. And you could put it on a bunch of other teams because his skills work. Like, he's going to want to be on a green team. But again, not everything can have Reckoning activated. And not every team needs the unlimited skill mechanic. the skill point increase is cool and everything. But, you know, he's going to have limited play on some teams. Yeah. You know, it's like if you have Koban or something and you pull him, then great. He's going to be pretty good for you, but I wouldn't go in for him alone just because of this kit. There are other green orb changers. There are other characters, and you pretty much only need Hinata and Masayuki, or even just Hinata and then the free-to-play Carrion to clear Inferno. Realistically, you don't need anybody else in this meta, quite honestly. Okay, well, let's go pick up the Koban. They added new stuff to the event shop, yep. And then the crystal packs. What did we get here? Shards. You buy 5 of them. Ooh. Ooh. See, I like this. Skill enhancements. Important. 16 bucks, I'll take that. I'll buy that. I probably won't buy this, because I don't need shards. I've got like 100 shards right now. Okay. All 3 Inferno. Yeah. With free-to-play Carrion and Hinata and like one other Shizu and then like one other character that's either Fount of Wisdom or Sparkle of Youth, you can clear Dire 2. It'll take a while, but you can clear Dire 2. You pretty much just need 3 characters up front that can be within that regen thing that Hinata does. And then you cannot die. Like, you cannot die. Because you won't take damage. That's the only necessary thing. The other 2 back units I could give 2 fucks about. Alright, let's pick up our last multi for this. Cool. Alright, 179 people, 56 likes. Well, we went up, so now I have to raise the bar. Let's go 75 likes now. Let's go 75 likes now. And I'll do this EX Valor Cup ticket just to tide you over until we get to 75. It's a guaranteed EX, so the animation doesn't matter. Let's see. Should I use 5 shards right now and turn my masked hero into a 6-star? I mean, she's worth it. I don't know if it's like your only 5 shards to use on her. I don't know if that's a good use of it. If she's already 96, but eh. Alright, who do we get? Belzard. I can't use that. I can't use that, god damn it. It's a really, really good pull. I can't use it. She's done. Oh, well, no, take that filter off. Belzard's Dunsey onesies. I can't use that. Okay, 75 likes. All right, let's begin. Oh, he's in the dance club. He's in the dance club. Okay, sure. Academy Luminary. Sure. Alright, well, let's go in. Hopefully I can pull him early, because I had to 200 pity Masayuki. This is the Koban multi, though. Not Scan got him second multi, congrats. What is the last Earth character? Was Stark from the Freering collab. And the summonable one was Festive Memories Momiji. What's Reamer's skill fusion? I don't know, it didn't say in the fucking thing, and I haven't looked yet. I don't know if it's actually active yet, but they haven't announced it. It's probably going to happen for White Day, actually. Because they did a bunch of skill fusions for Valentine's Day, that's what it is. They did like 5 different girls for Valentine's Day skill fusions. They'll probably do White Day skill fusion, and I'm guessing that he's going to be in that batch. Okay. Okay. His quote is something about entrusting the kids to Rimuru. All right, thank you for that. It's not going to be this multi. We got a kid, though. Okay, we got 2 of them. We got 3 in a row. Okay, that's a bit weird. Sure. Alright, can we just get, like, the Reamer animation and be... Well... I mean, if it can be Yuki, then I'm fine with getting a Milim animation instead. Alright. Let's see. Can we entrust the kids today early? Alright. The Chad Gail Gibson, here to bless our multi. A double blessing. Do I hear 3? Nope, Kurobe. Alright. A third. I hear 3. 3 Chad Gail Gibsons means we are not really. We're guaranteed the new character. Not really. That's a lie. That's a superstition. Don't listen to me. Veldora. Okay. It's gonna make me wait till the very last unit, of course. We got 4 Chads. Wow. Do I hear 5? Nope. Final unit. Come on. That's not it. That's not it. Damn. Summer Milim. That's a lot of Chad Gail Gibsons, though. Okay, we got a Dusk. Can we get, like, a red screen fake out? Fake out? That's not a fake out. Okay. How about a purple aura? That's a purple aura. We can still get him on purple auras. We can get him on normal animations. It's just that it's guaranteed with the Rimuru Hinata animation. Ryota. Milim. We just pulled you get out of here. That's not it. That's not it. Ryota again. Can there be a 2 in here? Can we just get Yuki in here for funsies and just be done? Alice. Psychic Elf. Okay, well, looks like not. Kobichi. Guard. Okay, 3 multis, 2 5-stars, nothing useful. Okay, another Dusk. Can we get a red screen here? Fake out? Can we go 3 in a row without an Isekai Revelry? Rainbow Aura? Yeah? No. Okay, we're just gonna skip this one. Awful. Legitimately awful. Alright, next multi. Hinata. Damn it. No red screen. Awesome. Oh, no. No. Can we go purple here? We're gonna skip this one too. Look at the triple Kurobe. Alright, we gotta like crack the code or something. Alright. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Do we reset the seed? Do we have to reset the seed because we've been streaming for so long? Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe not. It's a weird multi to get a rainbow aura on. Gobichi. Maybe cracking the code is all we need to do. I've had the new animation before. I just want to get it here. Come on. Are you kidding me? Again? What is your goddamn pull rate? You're a protector too, which means you're even lower. You're even lower. You're 0.052% chance, and we get you twice? Get out of here. Get out of here. That was terrible. That was awful. Melon has been showing up so much for me these past banners. Yeah, I kind of needed to not show up. I kind of don't want her to show up. Okay. The new animation is only for new characters. Yeah, it guarantees that you're pulling the brand new character. You don't have to get that animation to pull the new character, but if you do get it, you're guaranteed it. Alright, we'll watch his ult. As he dances and he does some Persona 5 dancing in Starlight. Alright, oh, here's a login bonus for that. Cool. 10 crystals. That'll totally make up for the 1,000 that I've just used. Okay. Alright, now we've reset the seed. Now the very next multi we're gonna do. We're gonna get Yuki. Oh. Oh, well, I mean, that makes back a little bit. 95 out of 99. Nice. Okay. New season begins. What's the rule? Green protection gauge 50%. 3 characters, Sparkle of Youth, Fount of Wisdom, AoE attack. What a stupid rule. Okay, whatever. How very not useful. Oh, yeah, building's done. We are going to get a free building slot, I think on the 17th, when the story chapters get released. We will get some more of those later this month. Grab me these crystals. Yeah, that'll make back a little bit of what I spent. Not a lot, but some. Okay, crack the code. Come on, Yuki, don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Okay, dusk. Can I get a red screen? Fake out? Fake out? It's not a fake out. How about a purple aura? Purple, go purple, go purple, go purple, go purple. That's not a purple. Okay, well, we're just gonna skip ahead then. Sure. Thanks. Really appreciate that. That's not great either. Oh, we're gonna triple pity this month, are we? Great. I love it. I love it so much. How about 100 pity? That way I can pick up the other stuff and not have anything left over. All right, no fake out. I can pull 2 fucking water protector millims, but at 0.052%, but I can't pull 1 Yuki. Right, that's what we're at right now. Yeah, 200 pity, 200 pity. We'll be on a 3 game losing streak, 3 banner losing streak of pity. Great. Great. Get out of here. Oh my god, how awful is this? It's what I get for spending so much money at con. It's like, oh, you have money to burn. Spend it. Spend all of it. Something here? Anything? Please? No? Okay, fuck off. Fuck off. Appreciate that. It's like in Dokkan when singular Vegeta flies in and you don't fuse and just he's flipping you off as he flies by. That's a lot of 4 stars. We're gonna skip. Wow. Wow. We are going to pity. Look at that shit. Why? Why do you have to be like this? Why are you such a fucking bitch? What did I do? What did I do? Is there anything else I can get this shit out of? No. Blah. Suck a dick. Oh, my gentle Jesus Christ. See, even if we pull him now, I'm just going to go to pity anyways, because we're so fucking close. I can use Commander Hinata. I think that's like a 108, or maybe a 112. I can't use Shion, though. Skip. I can't use Ramers. Alright, yeah, we're 200 pity. Love to see it. Oh my god. Fuck off. Fuck off. I swear to God. This is 200 pity right here. If I pull Yuki, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Alright, game, let's be funny. Be funny, I dare you. I dare you. Okay, I think that's Commander Shizu. That's Bride Shizu! Oh, it's worse. Well, that's unfortunate. That's, wait. Oh. Wait, you didn't... Hold on. Diablo's getting a EX Unbound as well. Huh, I wonder if that already shows in the box. Okay, let's pick up Yuki for fucking bitch-ass 200 pity. Yeah, willing to entrust them. Yeah, you sure were. Yeah. No, I entrusted my crystals to you. That's what we did. Fuck off, I don't care about your ult. Yeah, we got him. Alright, who else is in here that is shockingly EX Unbound? Is it even gonna list him? No, he's there. Am I... No, you got it with your skill fusion. Anybody else? Well, actually, it doesn't even show that Koli's Reamer has it yet, does it? Or Prosper. So Diablo must have already been there then. I must have just missed him somewhere. Okay, well. Hinata 108. Not quite. Yeah, I've got 103 shards. That's what I get for hoarding, I guess. Alright, where's your bitch ass? All the way down here. What the fuck do you use? A book. Alright, let's get him leveled up. We'll test him out on the new team. I guess he would replace Traya, not Mirren. I thought he would replace Mirren instead. Okay, well, that was fun, right? That was so much fun. Ha ha ha. God, I hate pitying. I better pull Frey on, like, first multi or something. I swear to God. I gotta update the spreadsheet. Yeah. Well, it's not each. There's just one copy. You came out March 9th. When do you leave? The 10th. Okay. Alright, where's your bitch ass? Are you still all the way at the bottom? No, you're higher. There you are. Okay. New character in the Soul 11 comes out in 3 days. Is it a character I would know from the anime? Alright. I guess from who you said you were using Divine General Diablo, you should replace him. Oh, yeah, it's true. He should go out. That's right. I'll keep Traya in. Maybe I'll put another healer in then, instead. I don't really need to, but... Is it Japan Guildmaster reality? Is that who they're dropping in the game? Or someone from the JP Guild, Hunters Guild? Alright, let's do this. Oh, hey, I got it. Nice. Alright. And we don't need to do that one. Okay. Enhance this. I don't play solo leveling. Reality does. That's why I'm asking him the questions. I watch solo leveling. I enjoy solo leveling. I don't play the game. I don't need another gacha to play and spend money in. That is a waste of money. That's not something I'm really looking forward to doing. I spent enough money in Dokkan last month for the 10th Annie. I don't need another gacha game to spend money in. Alright, well, let's level this up so we can become a double orb changer. Nice that you have 2 magic skills. Also makes sense that that predation battle is magic. Yep, see, there you go. So reset, change 1 orb, 1 non-skill soul into green, and now when you level up to 10, it's now 2. It's now dos. Give a try to watch Danmachi? I mean, I did watch Danmachi. I didn't watch season 4 or 5. But, like, I watched the first 3. I watched up... I watched the first half of The Labyrinth with Ryu. And then I know that the season ended and, like, started the next core. I didn't watch that second core of that. And I didn't watch anything of the newest season. I'm not unfamiliar with Danmachi. I just haven't really kept on it. 5 seasons is a long time for me, okay? That's a lot of characters I gotta remember, and I'm not good at that. I really enjoy, like, my 1 or 2 core kind of seasons, unless I really, really, really like the show. Like Sword Art or something. Or some other Gundam, right? But anything like 3 more seasons, I lose everything for it. Okay, we've got Yuki done. He uses a book, right? I've got a wind book somewhere, probably. Let's put him on the team. Let's try him out, and then I'm going to end. Where that beat down. Let's go Catalyst since I have HP there. Let's do Inferno too, since I got to beat it. Yeah, sure. Vestrano, have a good night. Alright, so Diablo's coming out. And Yuki will go in his spot. A wind Yuki. Do not pull. Do not pull. It's a bit strange. Okay. Let's call this first. And then Freeran should not have Valor gear on at that point. Yeah, okay. And then you can become Yuki again. Might swap Trya for Wind Lumi. Now that I have another character on Sparkle of Youth, yeah, I could do that too, huh? Alright, let's do that. And then you can take the one from Soka. Need a wind book. Sure, yeah, I got a 2-star wind book for you. Congratulations. That to Diablo. Take it from Diablo, sorry. Alright, let's save this team now. Okay. Let's try it out once, see how many stacks we can get in a reasonable amount of time, and then we will end the stream, because I want to eat dinner, because I'm hungry. My equipment box looks satisfying. It very much is. I very rarely have to make new gear. Very rarely do I have to make new gear. Because I've got so much just existing in places. So here... we'll bring, what is it? This is 20% gauge increase. Let's do you in, and then we'll bring you in for Mirin. And then we'll use the Shizu convert, and then we'll use these skill points. Boom, boom. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you for that. I noticed that in the news it said that the poison damage wasn't actually affecting us as far as the healing is concerned, which means we should be getting more stacks, but we don't. Enjoy your night, Joker. Gotta wake up for school tomorrow. Alright, have a good night. I'd say have fun at school, but no one has fun at school, so good luck. Good luck. Alright, let's get some stacks on here. Let's get the... Right, let's do that. Let's do the gauge increase. Let's get... let's get Mirin in here. Right? Right. No, yeah, let's get Mirin in here. Alright, and then heal. Healing field, blop, blop, blop. Masayuki. So we can heal. And then there's an AoE heal, boom. And then we can use 1 and 2 and 3, why not? Okay. mean, it's a decent amount of stacks right there that we're getting. A decent amount of stacks. Full hand of oranges. Okay. Absorb, absorb, absorb. Let's see if the poison actually counts for us now. It's still not counting. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so Mirren can come out of here. Let's go ahead and bring in Lumi, who can then heal skill. Give them a few more stacks. And then we'll bring Yuki in. And then we will convert. Boom. Healing field. And then Masayuki. We heal. Boom, boom, boom. 180 points. Let's do this. Let's do... Yep. Do the other orb change. Boom. And then the alt swap. Right, there we go. And let's do both these skills again, because it's now 4 stacks, plus the one from the alt swap skill. I mean, yeah, we're getting stacks very, very quickly with him. His kit, it makes a lot of sense for this team. He's good on this team, and he'll be good for some other green-focused teams. Maybe not every green team, but certainly he'll be useful. But he'll come back. He's not like a must-pull right now, right? Especially if you have Diablo already. Really, really just unnecessary. I keep hitting the skip button, even though I know that I can just click anywhere. Yeah, so that poison damage that I'm healing, it doesn't give us stacks, even though we are healing. And that's a bug that the devs are aware of, and they're working on fixing. So we should actually have quite a few more stacks right now than what we actually have. Alright, so let's orb change. Boom. Let's do this to reset everybody. Okay, and then we can orb change, multi-skill. And then let's do alt swap this buff. Alt swap an auto buff. And then we still have to activate the healing field, so I do need to leave 35 points for that. Or 30 points for that. No, actually, I want to leave more points because I want to use this heal. Yeah. So 4 stacks right there. Boom, boom. We'll bring Lumi in for Yuki. It will again heal. That leaves us the 30 points. And then we can put the absorb on now. There we go. A lot of skills to use in this team. Lots of skills. Although it's only turn 4, and we're gonna have like 50. We're gonna have like 200 something stacks. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and AoE heal again. Let's do Lumi's heal for 30 points. And then we'll bring Yuki back up front. And orb change. Boom. Masayuki, reset. Protostar, it's not a question of waiting. This team is objectively better than Vengeance. They've gotten around Vengeance by keeping the enemy attack stats very low and then buffing other things that Vengeance can't seal. because Vengeance deals attack, up, pierce, and crit. So what the enemies have been doing is AoE attack, single target attack, element attack, magic and physical attacks, while having very low just base attack. And that means Vengeance doesn't do shit, because like right now, these characters, I mean, they don't really have that high of attack. Vengeance takes forever to kill. Vengeance does not do 1,000,000 damage on turn 5. It does like 400k on turn 5 at premium ability. So there is no waiting for the final character. This is the power crept version of Vengeance. It does a fuck ton of damage passively in the same way that Vengeance operates. It's just better because it's also been a year and a half since Vengeance came out. So of course this team would be better. Okay, and we got 60 points. So let's do another double stack. And how many stacks are we actually up to right now? How many stacks are we up to before they even hit us to even heal? 73 plus 85 plus 45 plus 22. We're up to 225 stacks already before they hit us, so it's going to go higher. And this is the first turn that Vengeance is actually, or no, Reckoning is going to activate. Yeah, that's a good point. You also, if you build the team right, you can't die with this team. Vengeance you can still take damage. You'll take a lot of reduced damage, but you can still take it. This, I mean, we're just absorbing everything. We're healing the damage that they would inject. And now we do like 10 million on turn 5. 11.2 million on turn 5. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I think we can just run with this. It's still a skip meta because they very well nerfed Vengeance, and they know how to nerf it. They know how to nerf status effects like this. They know how to get rid of it. So after this month, this team will not be very useful. It's every skill, huh? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. 6 skills. Across the board. Alright, and now we'll take out Shizu because, you know, she's capped out. She doesn't need any more stacks. So we'll just bring in Viren. And then we'll do the healing field again, and then the AoE heal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, yeah, really you only need Hinata to make this team run, to do anything, because she has the healing field. She has the most important skill. Alright, looks like Hinata will be capped out now. There's that heal, and now we're doing 13 million. Yeah, now Hinata's capped out, so that's good. I don't think this Lumi is on Fount of Wisdom, so she would not get the healing field. So let's just do this then. Since everyone has the heal now, we'll just do this. And reset. Ah, Scythe, I swear to God. I swear to God. Alright, 6 orbs, 6 skills again. Just sitting here waiting for all the animations to pass. One of these alts isn't gonna get... Okay, it's Hinata's. No, it's Yuki's. No, never mind, whatever. Okay, boom, boom. 4 more stacks. I mean, Hinata and Shizu already capped, so we're just getting Yuki closer to that. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 23k. Ooh, look at that damage. That support ult really makes a difference right there. Wish they would hit Yuki. Please, okay, or not. Also, why are you countering so much? Please hit Yuki. There you go. Yeah. $13.8. I mean, Lumi has no stacks on. That's kind of not great. Let's do the alt swap. Okay, and then we'll take you out of here. Yeah, we need more stacks, more available stacks. So then let's do this. His second skill is a 2 orb convert to green, and then 2 stacks. Hold on, you're not on Fountain Wisdom, right? No, you're not. Okay, so you wouldn't get that anyway. So let's do this, the heal, this, and then the Yuki orb change because it'll put stacks on her. Okay. And then we still have points left over, so let's just do another of that. Another of that. Boom. Boom. And then we'll bring Mirren up front. And then Healing Field. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Mirren doesn't have the effect from Masayuki. So her hits, well, they'll heal her. She won't get stacks from it. Eh. Okay. Which it doesn't look like they're going to hit her anyway. Oh, okay. Well, we missed quite a few stacks there then. Jesus. We missed like 12 stacks. Okay, I'm just going to do this. And we're just going to cap out here. Okay, and we're done. I mean, yeah, he works really well. Who'd have thunk? $14.9. That's a lot of vengeance damage. That's a lot of reckoning damage. Okay. Well, yeah, Yuki's really good on his team in this kind of turtle team. Who'd have thunk? Alright, well, that'll do it for me. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. I want to go eat dinner, and we don't really need to watch what Yuki does any more than this. So, don't summon for Yuki. Like, he looks really good, but, you know, this team, again, is going to get hard nerfed into the ground next meta. Like, the exact next meta. So it doesn't have a lot of lasting value. Hinata is the most important character on this team, so if you were to summon, you should at least go for Hinata. That's the only real thing. Yuki will come back. He will return in the future sometime when they decide to start rerunning EX Unbound characters. But yeah, so that's it for me, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you for chilling with me while I do really boring Ranked Valor. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.